Side moving or lateral crossbody Tai Otoshi. There you go. This is more of a side approach, okay? And a lot of you guys will like this because we work a lot of angles. And you know, one thing I picked up in my years ago training with Rene Pomerel, my great coach that I trained with. He said, you know, your side, your lateral movement here, they're weak. You know, you can push them forward and back and they get more resistance, but sideways, the human body is generally pretty weak. Well, we're going to play on that right here. Okay, this is a very old style Tai Otoshi, but certainly continues to work. So when I've got him here, we're working. All right, now I'm going to hold pretty much a basic sleeve grip here with my left hand, but my right hand, I'm going to switch over here and I'm going to get the same side. So I'm going to get my right hand on his right lapel, my left hand on his right sleeve. So we got a 2-on-1 thing going here on the sleeve and lapel, okay? So that's to start with. You can still do this, but this works a lot better because you can get more drive with your hands. That's why I prefer this. All right, now my initial stance is really important on this, guys, because I'm going to be leading here a little bit with my right foot, okay? So I'm not standing square. I'm leading here, and I'm not too far back. I'm probably going to be about where his foot is, somewhere in this area here is where I'll be standing, okay? Because I want to have room to move, because I'm going to be moving this direction, okay? Just come back here, okay. All right, so I'm leading here like this, and when I step, with my left foot, I'm going to step out this way. See my toe pointing in the direction of the throw. That's what's going to happen. And see how I'm opening my hips. Now watch when I step again. See I'm pulling the hands. I'm drawing them in. Okay, I'm using the surikomi, the lifting pulling action now. So here like this, step like this. See that? So I've got this nice big hole I can attack in. All right? So when I do this, when I step him here, again lead here, and the step will be, without moving him, the step will be this. See that? So there's a turn and turn the hips. All right? So when I turn the hips like that, now you're going to be putting your right arm right along this shoulder area, straight up, fist up, elbow down. Don't curl it. You could, if that's comfortable to you, go ahead. But if you want more of a strict Tai Otoshi as opposed to a Tai Otoshi, where you'd be throwing more over your body, you still use your hands here because there's a lot of hand action in Tai Otoshi. So when I come in here like this, turn, and when I come in, it's a stabbing move. Now watch my right foot. I kind of cock it like this, point the toe, and down, and stab it on the mat. This action is really important. Don't just block, because you'll block his body from being thrown. You want to propel him over your body. So you're using your hands to propel him over your body, which gets low by splitting low. So that's why this works. So like this, like that, and stab under. See that? You come on in, toss him. So that's the action of a side moving or lateral crossbody Tai Otoshi. There you go. Just one or two more. He's old.
At least that was a gentle one.
That was a gentle one.
Right.
But watch how he steps. See that? Very good Tai Otoshi. It's a sneaky Tai Otoshi because nobody thinks Tai Otoshi's off the side.
There's concrete under there, huh?
Just one more and we're done.
Right. So if you can, one thing that Coach was mentioning is you're not like sugarfooting or sideways, you're just kind of pointing your feet that way. And what that's going to allow you to do is pivot and open your hips really easily. If I stay here like this with both feet pointed towards him, I have to literally try and pivot off and then take the step. So you're almost cheating a little bit, and it allows you to really get the guy open and your foot's pointing where you want him to go, and then that stab is super easy.
Okay? So it's crossbody Tai Otoshi is what we call it. All right? Good to go?
Yeah. It's